What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the most used team in FIFA, the top comment on the most used informed team in FIFA with nearly 1,000 likes was the most used silver team in FIFA. That is what we are here to do today. If you guys want to get involved, that'd be great. Let me know how you guys do using the most used teams that we use. And of course, if you want to recommend a future team for the most used, be it most used for birthday, most used legends, most used team of strikers, most highest goal scoring team, things like that, just put a comment in the comment section below, and the most thumbs up one is the one that I will do next. If you guys could also smash a thumbs up on the video, it would be very much appreciated. And now let's get on to the action. So, of course, I'm using Footbin's feature, which is the most accurate thing we can use. It takes into consideration every card that has been listed on the market and every card that has been used with people using their import feature. However, there are obviously a lot of people that don't use the import feature and don't list the cards on the market, so it's not always going to be 100% accurate, but it's as accurate as can be. So, first things first, the goalkeeper. I was surprised with the goalkeeper because I've never seen this dude before in my life. Coming in at a whopping, hold on, it's gone the wrong way for me. A whopping 65,981 games is Onana, what's my name? We have already got him, and it is even the man of the match version. This is the most used goalkeeper silver goalkeeper in the game. The next most used is Pickford, only about 500 games behind Onana, and then it's Randolph 10,000 games behind, another Randolph 15,000 games behind. But Onana, guys, is the first guy we use. In at right back, probably no prizes for guessing who the right back is. It is, of course, last year's fan favourite as well, Deke Meyer. Fantastic card this year and last. He's got really good pace, decent defending and physical, 3-star skill moves. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall. I understand. I've even used him 12 times myself. That's how well, how much this guy gets used. He comes in at a stunning 470,000 games. The second most used right back is Odubajo from Hull, coming in at nearly 400,000 games. So Deke Meyer is 70,000 games more than the next most used right back. In at centre back, I did not expect. I expected one of these guys, which is Denia the Destroyer, coming in as the first centre back and the most used centre back at 453,000 games. I expected to see Armati's special card or Ake's special card. Neither of these guys are second, and in fact the second player is Opara, which I get why he's a lot used, because he's got 84 pace and 82 physical, medium high work rates, and he's 6 foot 2. Yes, his defending is a bit shoddy, but he's fast, and for silvers that is probably more important. So Opara comes in at 350,000 games, with Armati down at 290,000 games and Ake down at 170,000 games. So I was very, very surprised there. And then at left back, guys, we have got the brother Lukaku. We have got Jordan Lukaku coming in at left back with a stunning, and I mean stunning, this is up there with some golds, 650,000 games. The next left back is this guy here. I bought him because there was no Lukakus on the market, but Zuniga comes in at 268,000. So Lukaku is used 3 times as much as the second most used left back as a silver in the game. So that, guys, is our defence. Deke Meyer, Opara, Denia and Lukaku, brilliant. We then move into the midfield. We take a look at cams, centre mids and CDMs all together. The first midfielder, guys, no surprises for guessing who the first midfielder is. It's Fosu Mensah. Of course he's there because he gives good strong links to Man United players, to Dutch players, to Premiership players, and in weekend leagues like now where you need to have some silvers in the team, he's a very good shout. And he comes in at 600,000 games. And then second is going to be Armati, not his defensive card, but his midfield card. He comes in at 300,000 games. And then the third most used is Ndong, and he comes in at 200,000 games. The next most used cam centre mid or CDM was King's inform card at 200,000 games. Aqua centre mid from Torino, it looks like 140. Sabitzer from Red Bull Salzburg at 140. Mate's team of the season card that I expected to see in here is only 130,000 games used. I was very surprised that he wasn't there. But it doesn't surprise me that it's 3 Premier League players and so far 4 Premier League players in the team at this stage. In at right forward, guys, we have got Success. We just breed all the puns, guys, all the puns. Isaac Success is our right forward, coming in at 148,000 games. Next up was Fraser's inform card from Bournemouth at 120, S. Vine at 115, Emre Moore's silver card at 105, and Adama from Middlesbrough at 103. And up front is Iheanacho from Manchester City. Now, the reason why I'm actually surprised that he's the best striker, or the most used striker, he's most used striker from 560,000 games for him, and then it was Sal, the Italian striker, at 430, and then Poulsen at 220. So he's 3 times more used than the third best striker, or the third most used striker, but he has a gold card now. So I'm surprised that he's used a lot. And then in at left forward spot, guys, the final player to finish off this team is Serge Gnabry's inform. He is the most used left-sided attacker. Gnabry coming in at 166, then Gray from Leicester at 94, Jordan Ibe at 90,000, Mbappe at 70,000. But just generally, his team is not bad. There's a few surprises in there. Opara for me is a bit of a surprise. No, maybe not success. I expected to see a few of those team of the season dudes that have been used a lot in the weekend league. But this here, guys, in front of your eyes, is the most used silver team in FIFA. Let's get into a game. Of course, guys, I've gone into the daily knockout tournament because I'm going to be coming up against teams that also are forced to have silver players. It gives it a little bit of a fairer bearing. I have low chemistry. Oh, well, I've got like 70 chemistry. I've got some good players, but not a great team. You know, it's not the most well-rounded team. There's a few big issues here and there. But because I'm in the DKT, obviously I'm going to be coming up against people who have to have at least 3 silvers in their team. This guy's got 5 silvers in his team, which actually worries me, because it means that it's very likely that he may well be subbing on some strong golds, or even worse, he immediately, or even worse, he might wait until later on in the game before he subs on some potential strong goals. But we're through here with Gnabry. Oh, we are through with Gnabry. You're not catching... No, you are catching him. Of course you are. I didn't put Chem Styles on this team, which might have been a mistake. I didn't necessarily think... After the way the first round went last time, I didn't necessarily think that Chem Styles was going to be necessary. What is this guy doing? There we go. Amati coming in with a big tackle. Oh, and another good block. Theo Walcott, though, picks up the loose ball. And now's where we're going to find my problems. Theo Walcott with a pace. He's trying a weird chip through ball there. I've got to remember, this guy's got 3 silver centre mids and 2 silver fullbacks. So I've got to remember... Oh, that's a bad foul. I've got to remember that when... just wide. When attacking. This guy, you know, he's got a good attack and 2 decent centre-backs. But he doesn't have the best midfield. I've got to make sure that I play on that as I'm trying to beat this guy. That's a good ball, as long as Fosu Mensah he does. And Iheanacho, he's away. Has he got the pace on Chris Smalling? No, he hasn't. What a stupid mistake that was. Oh, God, guys. Reactions are low on these boys. That's a good tackle from Denier. Diekmeyer into Amati. Amati into Iheanacho. Beautiful ball into Success. Back to Iheanacho. And unfortunately... was unable to get through. I've got to play like I've got golds. I can't be like scared to use these dudes. You know what I mean? I've got to make sure we get the best out of them. Oh man, that was bad. Get that ball. Get that ball. Nice. Oh, I didn't think I had that. Damn it! I didn't mean to shoot. I pressed B to tackle the guy, not to shoot. I feel like I'm the better player here, guys. I don't feel like this guy is the greatest FIFA player in the world. Saying that. That doesn't mean he's not going to win and that I'm not going to lose. Or I'm not going to struggle at the very least. Let's try and go through the middle. I think he's offside. He was offside. God damn. 15 minutes in, dudes. I'm struggling offensively, which is surprising. I thought it wouldn't be offensively that is where I would struggle. And I'll tell you why I'm struggling, because these guys, I mean, I don't have chemistry styles on in the first place. I know some of you don't believe that chemistry styles are even that effective, but yeah, that could have been a foul and a second yellow there. He's through here. This is going to be a goal. That's even with a gold goalkeeper, probably wouldn't have saved that. But that is the biggest problem with silver goalkeepers that I find. And I see a lot of you guys suggesting me your teams for the weekend league for this weekend, and a lot of people have got silver goalkeepers, and I just think you are making a huge mistake taking a silver goalkeeper into the weekend league. It's just not going to be it's not going to be good for you. Right, here we go with Isaac's success. Can we get that foul ref? Hello? Can we get that instant revenge? We cannot. He's got ZLM on the ball. That's a decent ball, but Lukaku should have that. There we go. I still, as I said, you know, just feeling like you're the better player doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's the amount of goals that you score. That's the only important thing in this game. This guy's hit me with one through ball that sent his Sanchez away. And it's going to happen again here. No, it's not. Right, I need to. Let's go attacking. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Who was that? And Dong, he can't even control the ball. Right, let's not let him cut inside. There we go. Diekmeyer doing work. And Dong here. Got Iheanacho here. We've got success running down the right-hand side. He's through. What a touch that was with the outside of the right foot. But he can't hold the possession. He makes the most insane contextual touch to keep hold of the ball and to not let it bounce away from him. And then he literally can't hold on to it. This is a problem with silvers. It's all right, though. We're creating. We are creating. Let's go. Iheanacho. Here he goes. Oh, I can't get around them. I can't get. It feels like all bounces are going back to this guy's team here. It feels like legit feels like the 50-50s are falling this guy's way, and that's not what you need in a game where you're already struggling. And there's another 50-50 that's falling this guy's way. I've pulled my defender out here. This could be bad. It's all right. He's made a huge error. I'm not playing good FIFA. That's my problem. I'm actually just not playing good FIFA. I'm rushing passes. I'm getting into good offensive positions, and then I'm rushing my attack. Right, let's slow it down. Let's slow the game. Let's try and get possession back. Then we'll slow it down. We're only 1-0 down against this guy. It's not a big deal. Denier there. Is he going to keep that in? Yes, he is. Right, this guy's lunging. Let's play on his defensive frailties. There we go. And can't. I was expected to be able to put a through ball there through to success, but. The passing of these players is just so bad. No foul, ref. No foul. Don't book him, ref. Don't book him. That's not a yellow. That's not a second yellow. He's actually got his book. Did he just send him off? I don't know if he sent him off or not. I saw him writing in the book. Did I just get a? No, I can see him there on the field. This guy's going to pass it short, most likely. Oh no, he's having a bang. Oh, Onana with the save. 36 minutes in, guys. I'm 1-0 down. I've got a lot of work to do. That's for sure. Onana with another save. Oh, it's fallen to Pulisic. It's falling around. It's bouncing around in the box. Falls to Smalling. Onana picks it up. Has he got a good throw? It's not got a bad throw, that's for sure. Here we go, Van Dong. Let's try and get. Oh, there we go. All right, we've got some space at last. We're in behind with Iheanacho. What can we do? It's against a silver fullback, and we'll take a corner. That's not bad. I didn't have men up the field, so I don't mind taking a corner off of that. Let's go with Gnabry. Still go with Gnabry into Isaac's success. Oh, got lucky to get that back. Lukaku. Oh, Marty! 1-1. That extra pass was big. I was wondering if he was going to be offside. He wasn't. I managed to get the low-driven finesse shot around the keeper, and we pull it back to 1-1. That corner was important for us. Beautiful finish from our Marty. We get it back to 1-1. And as this guy's team name says, it was almost too easy. Just a pass across the box into the middle of the box, a pass across down to our Marty, and then a tap in, no problem at all. So 1-1, we are back in this game, and man, that feels good. He has a bang with Pulisic, nothing doing. Who have we got in the midfield? Let's try and put this into Fosu Mensah. He's got good height about him. Can he win the header? Well, I am playing against a silver midfield again, aren't I? So I shouldn't really worry about putting in those balls up into the midfield, because this guy's also got a lack of opportunity in midfield. This is more like it. This is more like it. And we've got the ball down the right-hand side. That's beautiful play to Diekmeyer. That's a good tackle. Is he going to keep that in? Oh, unlucky. Oi, we'll take a throw in here. Right, on the stroke of half time, guys. Are we able to get one more opportunity? Gnabry's got 4-star skill moves, man. I should have made better of that. That was pretty poor from me. And now this guy's got a counter of his own. Theo Walcott. Oh, I mean, I read it, but I wasn't there in time. He's had a bang. That's a good out. That's a real good out. And that should be half-time right there. Is the game going to let me have an attack? No, it's not. So half-time, guys, 1-1. Even on possession, my first shot has been the only goal that I've scored. This guy's had 7 shots, but I don't feel like they were from dangerous areas. I don't like. He's had a couple of long shots, a couple from the near post, but I think a few of those were headers from corners. I don't really feel like I'm in too much trouble here. It's mainly just that one counter-attack that he hit me with where he threaded Sanchez through. Obviously scored the great finesse shot around the goalkeeper. That's the only, like, to note, that's the only really good opportunity this guy's had. And I've scored my only really good opportunity too. So I feel like 1-1 is potentially a fair scoreline. I've definitely got it in me to win this game with this this most used silver team. Whether or not we're actually able to do so, I don't know. So he's brought on Coutinho. And this is and Sigurdsson there as well. This is where it's going to get difficult for me because I've got low stamina on my silver players, and he's brought on fresh legs. So it's going to be problematic, I'm sure. Let's just hope. Oh man, that pass just wasn't even that direction. I don't know what happened there. A left foot banger from Sigurdsson. The keeper just stood there. Look at this pass. I'm trying to pass that into number 5. The game's fired it across the midfield, and then the keeper's just stood there off a left foot banger. I mean, fair play, what a finish. A goalkeeper would have undoubtedly saved that. And 3 minutes into the second half, and we already find ourselves back in a position where we are. Wow, this passing is these dudes just can't pass the ball. The fair play, you know what I mean? It's all right having the odd silver in here or there, but when you've got like a team of silvers, it becomes difficult. Success cannot score. That should be my ball. That's not going to be my ball. Ah, man. I'm telling you, dudes, the fresh legs is what's going to cause the issues. Fortunately for Walcott, wow, Diekmeyer just got abused by Walcott. It doesn't matter. Walcott can't pass either, apparently, according to FIFA. So we get the ball out. Let's try and get down the wing. He's got Pulisic here. We get inside nicely. I'm just going to keep trying to... I was going to just try and run kind of like through his team there, but it wasn't going to happen. It was not going to happen. And here he goes with Sanchez. It's okay, though. Denier, the destroyer, is there. Let's get this passing move going. Iheanacho into... That was actually into Gnabry, but that's a foul ref. No, doesn't matter. Ball comes back to me. Success. Iheanacho has got Gnabry down the left-hand side. I actually tried to do a stop and turn there. This guy's doing like fancy passes and such. It's quite frustrating. Quite frustrating to have to deal with him being able to do fancy passes and me not even being able to do regular passes. His second goal is really, really, really frustrating. That's a good goal. That's a good finish. It's just his. We shouldn't be in this situation here. You know what I'm saying? That second goal just shouldn't be there. I tried to pass it to my centre back. The game fired it across the midfield. I'll go back afterwards, like on the actual video itself, and have a look at the power that I put on the pass, because I felt like I just tapped into the maybe a bar and a half of power to go into the centre back, and the game literally fired it across the midfield to no one, straight into his Gylfi Sigurdsson, and his Gylfi Sigurdsson then just smacked a banger. The keeper had no chance. His goal with Pulisic as well was nice. And I tell you something, guys, I know this keeper that I've got is off chemistry, but this is what you get from silver keepers. So if you was thinking to yourself, oh, I'm not going to waste I'm not going to waste one of my gold cards on a goalkeeper for this weekend league, that would be a mistake. You need a goalkeeper, because you're going to be coming up against top players, FIFA players and like characters within FIFA, and you're going to struggle. You're going to absolutely struggle if you don't have a goalkeeper, because every shot that you concede is essentially going to be a goal. Is that going to be a goal? No, I can't get a bit of luck there. That's crazy. Oh man, the touches again. Don't get that. There we go. These guys just can't control the ball. It's crazy. I take my hat off on situations like this. Is that a foul, please, ref? Situations like this, honestly, I take my hat off to people that do the challenges of like winning Division 1 with bronze teams and goalkeepers and stuff, because you know, I'm struggling here, and this guy isn't even very good. And I know, like, you probably get the oh, here we go again. Feels like he should be winning. Yada yada yada. I aimed that to the top of the box. Like I know, you know what I mean. I know where my thumbstick is pressed, and I know it wasn't pressed to inside the box. What a ball that was! Like, you can't. That's a big save. That's a silly shot. He could have just low driven that across the keeper, and that would have been 4-1 and game over. With 20 minutes to go, I still feel like I'm in with a chance here. If I can get one goal. Oh man, that was lucky. If I can get one goal, I should have scored one goal back already. Really, with that he made a mistake with Chris Smalling and tried to pass it into his box, and it fell to my striker, and he just couldn't tap it in. Please get that. There we go. And Dong. Wow, he's got his Chris Smalling way up the field, and what is going on? That's not where I aimed the ball. What is going on? Oh my god, these passes are horrendous. What's the point of having passing if the AI is literally just going to aim it wherever the hell it wants? I should have done a chip through ball there. I actually had a good opportunity to score there. Let's get that. That's my ball. I mean, that is kind of where I aimed it, but not really where I aimed it. Oh, we're through with Iheanacho. No, it's gone on the outside of the player instead of on the inside of the player. It's pretty tough, man. It's pretty tough. It's just a frustrating defeat. Not because of my opponent or anything like that. Just because of the way the game mechanics are working. You know, my passing hasn't been crisp. This guy's hit just an absolute banger with Sigurdsson that really, really did change the game. You know, 1-1, I felt like I was well within a chance and had good opportunity to really get back into this game. And now my biggest issue is these players have no stamina, right? Oh, that was nice. These players just have no stamina, so it's really difficult to even break away or use the stats of the players effectively. Simply because they can't do anything. There's an interception that's fallen his way. I do feel like, honestly, guys, that the 50-50s have really gone this guy's. That's not a foul, is it? That's a good block though. What minute are we in? 84th minute. Right, his team has got no stamina here either. So his fullback has got nothing. Gnabry should be able to get ref. Hello. Go on, Serge. Oh, man. Oh, wait, we got it back. No, what? How is that a foul? That's horse crap. I had the possession of the ball, but that's a foul. Come on, EA. Oh, man. This is what I have to put up with. This guy just punting a lob through ball and hoping for the best. Oh, it's a frustrating game, dudes, but that's what you get for using a silver team, isn't it, with no chemistry. I mean, I'm sure there are some guys out there that will say that this guy was the better player and yada, yada, yada. But I'm sure there's a lot of you logical FIFA viewers out there that can just see just not what I'm doing. You know, it's very, very difficult to put up with this kind of passing behaviour. Look, I mean, look at that. They can't even make a 10-yard pass on the inside. That's full time, guys. Fair play to this guy. His goals were quite nice. His third goal was very nice with Pulisic. Onana made 4 saves. His goalkeeper made 4 saves, but I just couldn't deal with the fresh legs. And although I had a little more possession, I only created 4 chances. He had a lot of long shots and sensible as well. And this is another thing I'll say to you guys about the weekend league. He took all those long shots because I have a silver goalkeeper in goal. It makes sense to take those long shots. The most frustrating thing in this whole game was this goal here. I got the ball. I pass it into my... Who is this? I think the game's tried to pass this to Fosu Mensah. Look at Fosu Mensah. That's where it's aimed. There's 2 players in between me. There's 2 opponent players in between me and Fosu Mensah. And look at my back line. I've got a whole back line leading up the field there. I just tried to pass this into well, it's actually Lukaku there. I've tried to pass this into Lukaku. And the game slammed that. And then he just smashes it. I mean, it's a great finish. It's a real nice finish. His Pulisic goal was very, very nice as well. Really good. Nice little like stop on the ball. Just hits it. Keep it. Like a goalkeeper again might have saved that. But no chance. He missed with Alderweireld, he missed with Sanchez, and he missed with Walker. He didn't even show that chance I had where he passed it back with Chris Smalling. But fair play to the guy for winning 3-1. That was the most used silver team in FIFA. Thank God that's over. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.